Derek Spallone, glad to be alongside DeMar DeRozan of the Toronto Raptors. DeMar, how are you doing today, man?
Doing great.
It's good. Good to see you out here, man. First and foremost, what does it mean to you being a member of Team USA and having the opportunity to compete with some of these other elite players?
It definitely means a lot. It's an honor just to go out there and be in a pool of players, able to represent their country, honestly. And it's definitely a great thing to go out there and show our support, not just to basketball fans, but to our country as well.
DeMar, I want to take back a little bit, man, where it started for you. Growing up in Compton, how did that mold you into the person and player you are today?
It just helped me put a lot of things in perspective. Helped me search and find a goal and find a passion for something I love, and stick with it. Have the hunger to be passionate about something. That definitely helped me grow as a man.
And DeMar, at an early age, how were you able to adjust from growing up in California, going to USC, and then being drafted by the Toronto Raptors, having to move to another major city, let alone a whole new country?
It was definitely tough, honestly, because I never was away from home.
Right.
And to go, adjust to the cold, adjust to the new country and everything. At 19 years old, it was definitely challenging. But Toronto see me grow as a man, as a player, in all type of ways, and it wouldn't be no other place I'd rather be in than Toronto.
Absolutely, and now to your professional career, you're coming off one of the best seasons of your young career thus far. Not only were you an all-star, but you also led the Raptors to the playoffs, which is the first time in your career. What was it like for you as you were able to just take your game to a whole nother level?
That's what the summer is all about, the hard work and the dedication and the passion you have for something. You put in the work during the summer and you set a goal for yourself and you go after it. That was my whole mindset. And, it was like this summer, I put forth a new mindset to even do a lot more instead of just being content with being an all-star and making it to the first round. Being able to do a lot more from now on.
And yeah, how exciting was that, man? You guys just playing so well, making the playoffs, bringing that excitement back to Toronto.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. Especially with the fans that we have in the city of Toronto and stuck by us through thick and thin, and go out there and see them support us at a high level, it definitely means a lot.
Just a couple more questions for you, man. I know you're a high flyer and you could get to the rim with ease, but what are some other areas of your game you've been working on, most notably this offseason, like you mentioned, to become even more well-rounded?
One thing, just to get a lot stronger. The NBA season definitely grew. Playing 80-some games. Just get a lot stronger. Tighten up a lot of things that I probably felt weak on last season. Just tighten up my ball handling. Being able to create more off the dribble, not just for myself and my teammates, and becoming more of a student of the game.
DeMar, I heard you dunk for the first time in 6th grade, man. I was 4'5" in 6th grade, so I wasn't getting up to no rim, but that's pretty impressive. And my final question for you, I know you're avid about giving back to the community. What are some events and foundations you're a part of?
I have a book club, the DeRozan Book Club in Toronto. I donate a lot of new books for the kids, and I always invite 30, 40 kids to home games, and just keep them inspired to want to educate themselves and move forward in life. Outside of basketball, it don't always got to be about basketball. Want to play sports. Educate yourself, and you can do whatever you want. It don't necessarily have to be sports. So that's one thing I've been doing in Toronto. This will be my 6th year, having my book club out there, and just really make it bigger year in, year out.
And that's awesome, man. Just giving back and not forgetting where you started. But Derek Spallone, DeMar DeRozan, thank you for your time, man. Thank you.